It is Crystal with Pineapple Papers, and I have my first design team project using the September kits, and I'm actually going to dig mainly into the bold kit this time. I am using a background paper from the main kit, but I have these pictures of us all having our sandwiches at Cat's Deli in New York, and with the ephemera bits that are guest checks and some of the items on the sticker sheet, I knew that I just had to dig into this bold kit because these were the pictures I wanted to scrapbook right away. So it is also September, which is scrap timber, and I am playing along as much as possible. And so today's prompt from the Scrappy Sisters is a grid layout. So you can see my background paper is a grid, and now I am making a grid with my 4 photos as well as some square pieces of pattern paper. So my photos are actually, I trimmed them down. They started with 3x4. They are now 3x3.5, I believe. So they're not quite square. I couldn't quite get them to 3x3. So I needed them a little bit bigger to get the whole thing. But I did cut my squares in a 4x4, I think. Let me find it. Like, I just made it. And now it's hiding somewhere. Well, I thought I had it. Oh, here it is. Let me get my ruler out for you so you can know. Yes, they are 4x4. I was like, I thought they were, but I wasn't sure. I am also trimming down this blue polka dot paper, and I'm going to map my photos in that. So just a very thin 1/4 of an inch is going to go all the way around. And then I definitely want to get one of those guest checks on this layout because we're out to eat, which is perfect. So I'm just going to put that on one photo. I thought about putting it on 2, but I think just the first one is going to be good because I grabbed the sticker one from the sticker sheet and put it next to the bottom. So I do get 2 guest checks on here, even though they are 2 different. So I did go off screen and I roughed up the edges of both the 4x4 squares and the mats, and then stuck them down. And now I am just going to start and do some embellishing on all 4 of the photos. So like I said, I've got the guest check at the bottom, and that's where I will probably do my journaling, since the guest check on the top is like behind the photos. So there's not really a lot of room to write. So that's where I will do the journaling. I did grab a couple of tiny word stickers. So I put one underneath that guest check that says memories like this. And then the one of a picture of my husband, and it says here for it. None of these pictures are flattering. I'm just going to throw it out there. Like, we're eating these ginormous sandwiches. So everybody got pastrami and I got turkey. And we all, as you can see, have an addiction to mustard. So there's like mustard everywhere, and then pickles. Definitely love the pickles. So on my daughter's photo, I love the sticker. It says Overthinker. And you can see I don't have a picture of her taking a bite like I have the rest of us. She's got her little pieces and she's putting her mustard on and she's eating her little pieces like that, not in sandwich form. So she just overthought it a little bit and didn't want to make a mess. So she gets the Overthinker. there with a little heart from the ephemera pack. And then up at the top on my husband's photo, I added a camera. I also added a happy note because this, we were very happy about our sandwiches. But it's what happened after we ate here that was crazy, and it was because of our drink choice. But that is a story for another day. So on Lucas's photo, he got like a little frame and a little mug and then like a little push pin. He also got a little banner and an arrow. I think I'll stamp the date in the arrow up there. And then for my title, I went with big moments. And if you've been to Cat's Deli, it's kind of a big deal. And it's delicious. I'm not going to lie. It's absolutely delicious. So it's the second time my husband and I have been there, but the first time we took the kids. So definitely delicious. Ate a lot, but you're in New York. You're going to walk it off anyway. It doesn't even matter. So I decided to grab the acrylic kit, and I wanted to pull in a couple of the butterflies just because I love them. And so I'm actually going to do the purple one up by the arrow, and then I'm going to do the yellow one down there by my daughter, where she's got her big bottle of mustard, which is yellow, which is perfect. I did add that circle frame die cut behind my title so that it just kind of stands out a little bit more, give it a little more oomph, I guess you could say. Also added a floral sticker and leaf down underneath the check on my side. And then I'm just going to take the backing off of the acrylic butterflies, and I'm going to use some Nouveau Deluxe adhesive to go ahead and adhere those two down. And then I'm going to realize that I still want that title to stand out a little bit more. I want a little more pop to it. So I think I'm all done, and then I decide, no, I need a little something else. So you think I'm done, and then I put it down, and I was like, no, I need to add some frazzle behind this, and I decided to go with the black, and I feel like it really pops, so that way the title is not getting lost on the page, because there's definitely a lot going on this page, and I think that works out good because there is a lot that goes on with these sandwiches. So I feel like it all just kind of goes together. So I did have to rip that off, but I'm going to put this frazzle down. It's going to cover up where I ripped, no problem. So that is going to do it for this layout. So I will have the playlist for Scrap Timber, and then I will also have all of the information for Color Rush Studio, so you can head over and get your hands on this kit and use my code 10crystal, and that will save you 10%. So if you have any questions, please leave them down below. I love to chat with you. Remember to wear your crown. Bye.